All right, well, welcome back here at MLG Championship Sunday. I'm Sunday Str8 Rippin, and I am joined by my buddy Chris Puckett. And we got Str8 Rippin versus Triggers Down here in the championship match. Farouk introducing the teams for us right now. This place is just on fire. You see right there, we got Triggers Down on the main stage. Str8 Rippin coming out now. Elamite Warrior, Tsquared, Neighbor, and Legit back on fire, of course, with their coach XXX. This is it. This is what they've been fighting for. Str8 Rippin, of course, challenged by ambush, getting dropped down early in this event, but making their way back. Triggers Down on fire, yet to drop a game, Puckett. What are you looking for right now?
Well, I'm pumped to watch Triggers Down. They just had a break, so we'll see if they can carry on their 3-0 streak. But they got to go through Str8 Rippin, the guys who are showing a lot of heart and a lot of confidence. They're led by Tsquared. Legit is there. SK says he's one of the most dangerous players. Elamite Warrior, and, of course, Neighbor.
I'll tell you what. We got a great squad right there, looking solid, looking happy. What are your keys? What do we got to watch for?
Well, first of all, they got to stop the crowd from chanting Snipedown, but they also got to play like they did in San Diego, of course. Play like they did against Instinct. Continue to 3-0. Keep that confidence. Tsquared's playing solid. The rest of the team needs to continue to follow, and, of course, their team shot. Shut down the aggressive attacks that Triggers Down is going to be bringing.
You know, I think this is a good test for Str8 Rippin to see what they're really made of. They're bouncing back nicely. They just had a great series against Instinct. But you know what? I think the squad on the other side, they're probably thinking, you know what, this is our chance to rocket ourselves to Superstar. And we knocked Str8 Rippin off after that San Diego performance, and we're going to be looking pretty good. Now, of course, Triggers Down, the new guy Snipedown's joining his buddy SK, Fear Itself and Hysteria. That was a solid squad. Of course, Victory X used to sit in that fourth spot, but now it's Snipedown.
Don't need him.
The crowd seems to love this lineup. I'm saying it reminds me a little bit of 2006. We had a team named Carbon that people got behind because they just liked the lineup, they liked the way they played. Now, again, Str8 Rippin on the other side. They're the old pros. They've been here before. They got a lot to prove. Snipedown, team chemistry. We talked about this all weekend. That's a check mark. It's over. Realize potential. Got to carry over to Sunday to do that. We're not quite there yet. They win this, I put a check mark there. Play more aggressive, more as a team. I'm going to give them a check mark. So far, they've been doing that.
Well, I think they're going to have to be careful, though, because I was talking to Karma from Team Carbon, and he told me that Str8 Rippin has an anti-charging strategy. Their team shot will shut down those attacks. So, you know, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Right now, Fear Itself is smiling. He's loving the camera.
And
These guys are pumped.
Sexy voice. Don't forget about that. We had him up here. He's feeling good.
And this is Triggers Down's first time playing in a championship match. You got to be pumped for this. You know, I love it. I love everything, but I'm so excited to see how this one is going to go down, Sonny.
Trust me, he's excited, folks. His legs bouncing a mile a minute. You can't feel it. I can. It's kind of weird. We got Elamite and SK. They used to be teammates. This is going to be interesting. These guys know each other. They played together for quite a while. I'm excited. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's lay back a little bit so these guys get ready for a great matchup. The Lady Str8 fans looking good.
Ooh, Lady Str8 fans with the Dr. Pepper on the front.
We love our sponsors here at MLG.
I'm chewing Str8 gum.
That's fantastic. Or phenomenal.
Phenomenal? Alrighty, well, I just saw a thumbs up there.
Looking like we're ready down there on the main stage.
Welcome to the championship match. Here we go. We're kicking this one off with Capture the Flag on the pit. Here we go.
It's the pit. It's Capture the Flag. You know how it works.
There's snipers. There's rockets. It's going to be full of excitement. Who's going to win it?
That's good. I think the team that scores the most flags will win.
Three? That's all they need. Anyway, we're going to jump on board with Tsquared. He's making his way towards the rockets. You see 7 grenades going all directions. Legit cleans up the kill on Fear, and now it's just going to have the rockets, and Tsquared is going to help lock down the overkill. Hysteria with the no-scope on Neighbor there, and then he just dominated T2. Let's jump on board with the guy from Triggers Down.
How important is it, Bucket, for Triggers Down to get off to a good start in this first game, maintain that momentum?
Oh, I think they just need to continue playing like they have, and don't let the fact that you're in your championship match affect your play. Although I think it's kind of being a positive thing so far, as these guys are playing with excitement, Sonny.
It's true, they're very excited. They're into it. You hear the crowd behind them, which is interesting. This is a new lineup. It's not like they've had fans behind them as a group for. Why am I whispering? Because it's quiet down there. I'm trying to set up. I don't want to disturb anybody.
All right, well, anyway, Hysteria was taken out. Let's jump on board with Neighbor. He just took down Snipedown. Now go for the no-scope on Fear. Just barely missed that one, and SK is going to hunt him down, and SK gets a chance to do some sniping. Haven't really seen too much of that, but we saw some hand pistols earlier. Let's see what he can do with this rifle. Whoops, Tsquared standing still, dumb noob. I'm just kidding anyway. Tom was taken out. There's the headshot from SK, and now they're pushing over on Str8. And SK, he's pretty effective with this weapon as well. Triggers Down starting really slow, though. They're not playing aggressive like they have against the other top teams. We're jumping on board with Hysteria now, who's actually got a flag. He had two teammates dead, but he's in a great position as all of Str8 Rippin is on the opposite side of the map. You see him waiting for the nades that came right in front of him. He knew they were going to be coming after him, and now he is set up in the shoddy room with half shield, who's going up against T2, but no, he is going to be taken down. But of course, the flag's still out, and Fear itself just won a BR battle to keep that flag alive. But, yeah, Neighbor says no. Let's jump on board with Neighbor. He is moving towards the overshield side of the map. Snipedown's got the fresh Ovi. And Neighbor just lost a sniper rifle as Snipedown picks up a double kill with that new overshield. Catching the Element Warrior off guard now. So far, we've seen Str8 Rippin kind of losing members from Triggers Down. They're playing pretty sneaky to start this one off, and now Snipedown's got the Str8 Rippin sniper rifle.
Not a good thing for Str8 Rippin right there. Oh,
it just got some sneakiness of his own. Checking out Element Warrior right now.
Where are they? Dead. They're sniped up. They're flat. They're BR, one shot. I'm going there. They're in spawn flag. They're going to try to come cuts. I need help. They're snipe ramp. Which side is that one for yourself? Two guys, no shield this side.
Oh, and there's the double kill. Make it a triple with that one rocket. And now Element Warrior is going to be moving the flag out towards the Dark Hall. He's not going to have a whole lot of people challenging him. And Str8 Rippin is trying to get there to support. You see Neighbors there. There's two guys from Triggers Down, and Element is just cleaning house right now. He's finally taken down. Let's jump on board there with Big Daddy C, who is charging after that new flag, putting shots on SK, forcing him to run away. T2's got to touch it. There he does.
You love it when they touch it.
I really love it. All right, well, 3 members from Str8 Rippin taken down. We're jumping on board with Element Warrior. He's the one who grabbed the flag after that triple kill. Now going to try and continue this flag run. Now here on the pit, the flag will not return if you run over it. It has to go from the 15-second time. I'm like keeping that flag alive. I love it. He's timing it well, making sure he doesn't get within that 10 to 15 second danger zone. Keeping that one alive, but there is a nice defensive stand by Triggers Down momentarily. Let's jump on board with T2. He's got to get to that flag. He's got to get to it within the next 3 seconds. Oh, and no, he does not. Oh, he does. No. Legit, once again, the flag thief picked it up and moved it a little bit further. Let's jump on board with Element Warrior and Neighbor trying to get to the flag. This is going to be a great opportunity for Triggers Down to do a counter cap, and Hysteria is trying to do exactly that as SK is being the lead blocker, and Hysteria is going to get this one down the dark hallway. And this is an amazing performance here by Triggers Down.
Under our cut. Inner cuts right now. Inner base. One shot. I got him. Let's go! Our green! I got one. I got another one. Two down. What's coming up? We got our snipers are up. They're green. Two down. Watch the sword. They're going to be their sword. One's left. SK's their pit ramp.
Triggers down, scores the first flag. It is 1-0 after 5 minutes. Str8 Rippin looking to get a flag cap of their own. T2 just knocked out the Triggers down sniper, but he's all alone here on the sword side of the map. Making sure no one's coming in for his flag. He's looking for TD members, knows they're in his base, and there it is. Hysteria grabs his flag, and T2 was set up perfectly. Dropped the shield. Element Warrior cleaned it up. Let's jump on board with Element, who's doing big things, cleaning off SK on the training.